Hello friends, I'm Chi. Yeah, greetings to you all, wherever you may be listening. Please, one banana for Chi, man. Drop the one banana, I mean the like button. That's the only thing you can do just to show me love, alright? I'm feeling this guy, man. Show me love, put the like, man. Alright, thank you very much. Today, I'll be telling you about Protezione speciale, the causes why many people who are putting for conversion get rejected when they get there on that appointment day for their thumbprint. All right. So this is not to say that it is a general issue. No, it's not a general issue. But when you know the causes, at least you will start preparing yourself more better to find solutions in time before you go for your own thumbprint, so that you'll not be hearing stories that touches the heart. Okay, so never mind. I know you guys have heard some from bloggers who say this is a problem. They generalize it because they just use one or two people's stories to conclude everybody, which is not fair to do, because those people did not really tell the truth what went wrong with their own application. And some of them, due to language barrier thing, they didn't get the whole thing right. Okay, so now I'm here to fix issues, to tell you the causes. You look into it, and I'll tell you solutions as well, possible solutions. Okay, so what I'm trying to say here is this: hey, you are having your appointment, right? But do not panic on that day. Go, just go. So long as what I'll be saying here, you know, you pass the test. Okay, there's no cause for alarm. Go there and solve your thing. And when you hear what I'm about to say, and you know you fall into those category, then you have to find solution in time and fix the problem. All right, not to waste your time boring your ears, let's hit the ground running. All right, okay, let's start with the first issue. Most people applied for this conversion, their protezione speciale to lavoro subordinato. Okay, they applied for it, but appointment was not given to them. That's not to say that it will not be sent to them. Now, most people did hospitalita in somebody's house. Somebody did it for them. They paid and somebody gave them hospitalita to apply for it. Okay, now listen what happens here. Questora is going to send you a text message. So I hope you gave correct number, and I hope you check your messages and you have not deleted. So you have to keep checking your message. So aside sending the text message to you of your notifying you of your appointment date, they'll also send a letter to that address, because they want to really know if you are living there. That's why they will send that letter to that house address, the one you use hospitalita, and you got hospitalita and use the address there, right? So they are going to send that letter there, and that letter is very important. It's part of the requirement. In that letter, it is detailed all the things you need to come along with. Okay, front and back, you will see informations there. So that letter is very important. And now most of you did this hospitalita in someone's house, and you're not even living there. And now this letter has arrived. Your name was not even pasted there. At least the person that did the hospitalita for you supposed to paste your name there, so that when the poster people come, they will see your name and throw it in that box. But because this person did not post your name, they returned it. But definitely they're going to drop a slip, poster. They will drop a slip, if at all they know which of the box they should drop it, right? Because when your name is not even there, how would they drop the slip? Okay? Think about it. Okay, let's talk about that one. Now your name is not even there. They couldn't deliver anything. They have to go and drop it in poster. They will drop it with them, figuring out what to do next. So if you are wise, you ask the person, any letter arrived? If the person say no, then what do? You have to go to that poster in that particular place, that area, close to that person's house, that comune where the person lives. Go to the poster there and tell them, this is it. Any letter for me with your ID card, codice fiscale, they can check. And if there's such letter from Questora, they will give it to you. A guy told me similar thing. His own was that where he did the hospitalita, the person who did it for him relocated from that area. And even his name was not pasted there. So he has to go to poster, and with his ID card, codice fiscale, they sort it out and they gave it to him. So you see, so most of you did it with someone's address, and the person did not paste your name there. So you will miss the letter. So all you have to do is to go to that comune. This is solution, right? That poster in that particular area where that person lives, around there. Go to that poster. If you are doubting, maybe you are worried, like maybe letter should have arrived by now, Go to that poster because when they wait and wait, they return it back to Questura. Okay? They couldn't deliver it. So that's why you have to tell the person who did hospitality for you to please write my name on your box. Please, after all, you paid, right? Some of them did it for you for free. So beg them. Tell them, please, paste my name, write my name on a paper, gum it with something or with sellotape. Paste it there. Even if rain is washing it out, do a new one. You yourself have to go and be checking if the person really did it or have forgotten. Okay, so that you will not miss any letter from Questura. Okay? So even if they couldn't deliver it, they will drop that slip in that box for you. Then with that slip, you will see that you can go after 2 days, 3 days, depending on the date you will see in that slip. You go with it and then go and claim your package in poster, which is that appointment letter, which you must go with it is part of the requirement. So many people who went without it on that day of the appointment had issues with Questura. Unless that Questura is so nice, you know, very nice to a fault, then they will not consider. I'm listing a lot of things, okay? I'm listing a lot of things. So this is just point number 1. Okay? So even you that have your own house, you should be checking that box. Because sometimes they will put in that slip there, that long paper thing, telling you to come to poster and claim your package. If they try first attempt, second attempt, you didn't come, they will return it to Questura. So you have to be checking your box. That long paper you see there, it's not just ordinary paper. Go to poster with it and collect the letter from them, which is from Questura, right? So note that one. So that letter is very important. It is as good. It's part of the requirement you must come with, that particular letter, okay? So now clarified, right? We have solved that one. Now we move to the next one, hospitality itself. Most of you, someone did hospitality for you. Most hospitality is like 1 year, 6 months, depending who did it and depending on how that commune operates. Some commune can do maximum of 1 year, some will do 6 months. It depends. I don't know about your own commune, right? So now, someone did hospitality for you. Have you checked on that hospitality, the expiry date? When actually is it going to expire? Is it 6 months? Is it 1 year? Is it 8 months? Is it 9 months? Is it 3 months? Is it 2 months? You have to look into your hospitality paper and check. So if it has expired, there is a problem. On that day, when you be going there to thumbprint, please do, if you have known your appointment date, right? On that day when you are going to go for your thumbprint, do a new hospitality. Go with a new one. Very important, okay? Tell that person who did it for you, please, I need a new hospitality. I need to go with it, okay? So that when you get to Questura, you give them the new one. So you have to go with it alongside with all the documents they ask you to come with, especially when you have received that letter from them. Okay, so do a new hospitality if yours have expired or will expire before you get there on that date of your appointment. Okay, so that is it. For those of you who used hospitality to apply, please note this one. Again, some of you applied for it. Okay, you applied for it, but with a contract, you know, like you applied last year or whenever you applied this year. Yeah, most of you. But your appointment is so long that your contract must have expired even this year or will expire before that time. So when you get there with a contract that have, you know, long expired, you don't have any new contract with you, what do you expect? Rejection, right? They will reject you. They are going to reject you because you don't have any valid contract with you. They can't see it in the system. They might even ask you there, did you come with a new contract? Because one you applied with is already expired. So please, make sure you hustle for a new job before going there for your thumbprint. You yourself know now. So now, another one is those of you that applied with all those 2 months contract, 1 month contract, 3 months, 5 months, 6 months, those short contracts like that. What do you think? What do you think? So when you get there, they will still tell you the contract you applied was just 2 months contract, which have long expired, and you never had any new one with you. So that's another issue, right? So you get a rejection when you get there. Because they look in their system, your country, they look all the documents you come with, it's just 2 months contract, 3 months contract, which is not enough. You know, and it has already expired. and you never hustled for a new contract and go with it on that particular day. So what I'm saying is that go with a new contract if yours have already expired or will expire before that time. Try to hustle for a new contract. Very important. But if your questora is so nice, when they are so nice and sweet, then luck is on your side. They will do it for you without considering those things. But hardly you find questoras like that, right? So, but still, if they are so good, they will do it for you. If they are not so good, they will tell you to go and get a new contract. Or they'll tell you, go, we can't do it for you. You know, those ones that don't even want a long story. They'll tell you, go, 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 buy. They can't convert it for you. Okay? So another one is your code. You applied with the code. Last year code. And now you're going for thumbprint next year. So which code are you going to present? Because you're not working again. Maybe you worked last year, you know, you applied with last year code, with whatever. Now you're going next year and your contract have expired. So which code are you going to offer to them? You understand what I'm saying? If you are going next year. So you have to go with something valid as well. You have to put that one into consideration. Because next year, code will be coming out. So what if your appointment is next year, November, December? And you get there, they ask you for a fresh code of this year's code, which you are going to give to them next year. That you'll be getting next year, right? So you have to also consider that thing. That is why I said, if your contract have expired, or use 2 months or Lavro Kiamata contract to do it, please hustle for a good contract that will last long until the time you are going to thumbprint. You can beg your capo to please give you life contract if possible, or 2 years contract if possible. Even if you help in paying the tax, tell him like that you contribute in paying the tax, so that at least he will not think he's paying too much. Okay? So that will also help you. So when contract asks you for a new contract, you give it to them. Then another thing, most of you applied without the Unilav. Unilav, they call it, right? For those that work in all those companies, you know, Unilav. Some used it and applied, yes, but some did not. So please, if you know you did not use Unilav to apply, get it from your company. But those that agency has got the job through agency has, it's always very difficult. But still put pressure on them that you need the Unilav, okay? They should give it to you. Pressure them, because it's very important. When you get there on that day to thumbprint, Questura will likely ask you for it. And if you don't give it to them, rejection. They might not even convert. They will not even thumbprint you. If they are so nice, they will tell you, go and get it. This is the issue. These are the issues. You don't have contract. You don't have the Unilav. Your hospitality have expired. You know, or you didn't come with the letter we gave to you. All these points I mentioned. You understand? So, these are the things you need to know when going to thumbprint for conversion to lavoro subordinato. You that have Protezione speciale, right? And you know you qualified by law. You know the law, they said that those who have it before so time can convert. You qualified for it. Whether you got it through court, commission, through questora. So long as you got it, or you applied for the appeal before that date, you are qualified to convert. So, what's the bottom line here? You can also, if everything is correct on your side, you have everything complete, you applied with Unilav, you have current contract which is still running, or live contract, your hospitalita, the person will still renew for you. And some of you don't even know that some people who applied it for you have already taken you off. Yes. They were scared, right? They didn't trust you. They just did it for you and they still went to Commune to terminate it. You know? And some have relocated. Some, after doing it for you, they relocated. They packed out from that house. So what are you going to do? And you know about it, that they have relocated, and you still want to go and print on that day with an address that is no longer in existence. How would you even receive the letter from Questora? That's for those who did not get appointment. Majority did not get appointment date when they applied through poster. They did not get appointment date. So how would they get appointment? How would they get the letter? They might get the text message, but what about the letter that is part of the requirement? How would they get it? You know? Some of you have the hospitalita in city A, but you are working in city F, another city entirely, far away from where you got hospitalita, and you applied for it, for the conversion in that city where they gave you hospitalita. Maybe the contract you used in that city have expired. Then you have gotten a new job in a different city entirely, far from the other city, maybe 3, 4, 5 cities away, far. You are keeping hospitalita in city A. Your job is at city F. Then you are going for thumbprint. Surely they will know that, man, something is wrong here. You have contract in the other city, or a different region, and your hospitalita is somewhere else. They will tell you go to that place and do it. So these are the things that could make them reject your conversion. They will tell you they can't do it. Because where you have your contract, your new contract, is not even in the same city where you did the hospitalita or where you have your residence. Yeah, some of you have residence in city A, but you are working in another region or one far city, like 4, 5 cities away from where you have residence. So there'll be confusion when they look into the system. They'll tell you, well, you have residence here, but you are working in another city. So you get a job in this city where you have residence or hospitalita, or you go and do it in that city where you have that job. You understand? So these are the things. If you fall into these categories, that you should start thinking of how to amend things for yourself. It should worry you, so they can put things right in time. Put things right in time. Very, very important. So, in essence now, if you are going for that thumbprint, what should you do? What should you do? If you are scared, man, it's like something is wrong with my own. If you are scared, all you have to do is to go with a lawyer on that particular day. Maybe you didn't get the letter. The letter never arrived to you. Maybe poster never delivered it. And the date is approaching. Maybe next month. And you have not gotten the letter. Because once the text message comes, within a week or two, the letter arrives to your house. That's how it is. The letter arrives. The text message comes. The letter arrives within 2 weeks. Or that particular month. Before your appointment for thumbprint. So now you have known your appointment for thumbprint and you have not gotten the letter. Maybe the person did not paste your name there. The person have relocated. The person who gave you a letter have relocated. Or, poster couldn't deliver it. Or the poster people made a mistake. Your name was pasted there, but they made a mistake. They just threw it in somebody else's box. Sometimes those errors happens too. Despite the fact the person pasted your name there, they could do mistake and just, when they see you're a foreigner, they just throw your letter anywhere inside any box there, So now you're scared. Why don't you go with a lawyer on that particular day? Go with a lawyer on that particular day. Beg a lawyer, say, man, I would like you to come with me on that day. This is the date for the thumbprint. Please come with me. Explain everything to the lawyer. A seasoned lawyer, seasoned lawyer that know their left and right. That that have won cases for people. These are the kind of lawyers you should beg them to come with you on that day for thumbprint. So that at least, if there's anything Questera would like to say, maybe because you didn't get the letter because of hospitalita issue, at least maybe they have a way the lawyer can just talk to them and defend you there. Or they are trying to say, maybe everything is complete in your side. Everything is damn complete. Then the lawyer can help you to beg on your behalf, like say certain things, tell them about the new law. The law says this and this and that, in case Questera doesn't know about the new law. And if they reject the lawyer's own opinion, his own appeal to them, then the lawyer can take up the matter in court and appeal for you. Again, another problem is that if you are owing the government, ready to chita the answer. Hey, you are owing. You have not even gone to do rate so that they will do installmental for you, like part payment, break it into pieces. Because now they make it 2 years, 24 months. They say you have to pay within 24 months. So even if you're owing 10k, 20k, they said you must finish all the payment in 24 months. So you might be paying for 500. If it's 5k, you may be paying 240, 230, 210. If you are owing 3k, you might be paying 100 and something euro. You are owing 10k, you might be paying for something every month for 2 years. That's how they said it. 2 years now. So if you are owing the government, Reto Cittadinanza, please try to go and clear that. Go and start doing your rate now. Call IMS, okay? 06 164 164. 06 164 164. Tell them the city where you are in. Tell them the city. Here, this is the city where I am. I want to go to the IMS in that city, because most of you have relocated. So they might be seeing your old city address, where how you did it, Amanda, with the old city address, and book you there. So that's why you have to tell them your new city where you are. Tell them I'm in this city. I want the appointment there in that IMS office. 06 164 164 is the number to call. That is INPS number. Call them. Go and do right there and start paying. They will send you the slip like 55 or 66. Poster will be sending it to your house. Then you go and be clearing your bills gradually. At least before that appointment date, Questora will still see that you have already started paying. Yes. Because they investigate all these things, you know. They investigate it. So that's why you have to go and start clearing that bill. Go and do rate. Go to IMS. Okay? Then, as you have already started paying, please do not throw away your receipt. Never. That receipt. Even if you're going to stay in Europe for 20, 30 years, keep that receipt safe in a file. In case they come up in future and say you are owing government, retouch that answer, you have not paid 5 months payment. You bring out your slip and show them as proof, man. And if you are going to pay with your card, okay? Pay with your card. Don't go and give raw cash. Pay with your card so that everything will be in your statement. Anytime you are going to pay with your card, your bank card, so that it will be reflecting in your statement of account. So when they are saying you have not paid for 5 months, 3 months, 6 months, 8 months, you just go and print out your statement of account for 2 years, and you see all the payments there. You can show it to them. Yeah. And say, look at it. You guys should calculate it. I've paid everything. Why you guys saying I'm owing? In fact, I'm going to sue you guys. You can sue them, you know, through a lawyer and make some money. So that's it. So that is that. So if you're also owing your tax, you are owing 70-30. You did 70-30 and you are owing. You have not even started paying. And you know, if you have not started paying, the money will be increasing, because they have a deadline. That 70-30 is wicked. So if you do 70-30 before going to thumb print and you discover that you are owing, you better start doing rate. Go to CAF. Tell them you want to pay installment. That's rate. They should do rate for you. They will do it in a way that you be, or agencia dell'entrate. They do it in a way that you'll be paying little till you finish paying. It's very important, because you are going to thumb print. Those things could be a hindrance for you. It could be a hindrance for you. You get it? So in any way you are owing the government and you know you have not even started showing sign of pain, do it. Clear those bills. Start paying installment and rate before going for your thumb print. Very important. Many lost it all. They couldn't convert because they are owing. They did retouch that answer which they have never started paying. They have not started. Some of them gave to lawyers which are not even doing anything. The lawyers just ate their money. They are not even sure if the lawyer is really doing it. Some of them have never won the case. And now you have appointment. Lawyer is telling you the case is still on, but it will surely affect you. Yes, the matter is in court, but you have not won the case. So that means you are still owing, right? Until you win the case, the government say you are not, okay, you have won the case, it is cancelled. Then no problem. No problem, you are free. But now, the lawyer is the case is in court, you have not won the case, and you have appointment to thumb print. That could also be a hindrance for you. Okay? So if you are owing government in any way, reto cittadinanza, 730, that's tax. Your tax is not up to date. You're not paying tax. You can even go to CAF and ask and find out if your boss is really paying tax for you. Go to CAF and figure it out. Tell CAF you want to know if your tax is up to date, if your boss is really paying the complete tax. With your codice fiscale, your ID card, they will check the system and tell you that yes, your tax is up to date, or no, it is not up to date. You have not cleared for 6 months or for 5 months. Then you can go and tell your capo, man, please look at what they can print it out for you. When they print it out, you go with it, show it to your capo, say this is it. They said I'm owing. This tax have not been paid for so months, or for since last year, last 2, 3. You find it out because most of you don't do 730. Most of you don't do it. And please, if you are going on that day, if you have appointment and the time for doing 730 has already arrived, please do your 730 before going, because they might ask for it on that day too. Do 730 before going so that you know if you are owing, so that you know what to do in time. So now, I hope you are now aware of the things that causes many people to say, or few people, I don't know, some people who are faulted in these lines, they could go on that day and Protezione will not convert for them. Okay, these are the causes. Then also, some regions, that one is regional issue, right? Some regions are no longer part of Italy, so they choose what to do. So if you're in those kind of region that is autonomous in nature, they operate in their own way with their laws, they choose what to do. With Italy government, they choose what not to do. So if they choose not to convert, it is their regional law. They choose not to do it. So that means if you can get a good lawyer in that region that can help you, and go to court and see whether you win the case for conversion, fine. Then if it is not possible, that means the region don't want you guys to convert. That means they want you guys to be using the same Protezione speciale. You will not be able to convert it, nothing. That means you cannot do family reunion, you cannot invite anybody, but you can be renewing the document. Maybe that's how the region wants it. So figure it out. If you're in those kind of regions that are not part of Italy, you can browse, check online. Is Sardinia an autonomous region? Is Udine an autonomous region? Is Lombardia an autonomous region? Is Lazio an autonomous region? Trento, Toscana, all those regions, Bari, I don't know. You can check if they are autonomous in nature, autonomous region, independent region. So if it is like that, then you go to Questura and ask them. But you have already put for conversion, right? So that's why I said on that day, if you are going, go with a good lawyer, seasoned lawyer, tested and trusted lawyer. Not all those lawyers that deal on marriage, that deal on animals, trees, rabbits, cats, house lawyers, industrial lawyers. Get an immigration lawyer. That's why you should go for immigration lawyer. Constitutional court. all right. Okay, so that's a wrap, man. If you have anything to say, please write in the comment section. So it's not a general issue, though. It's not a general issue. If everything is right on your side, then you have no problem. But if you know certain things are not normal from these things I mentioned, then you work on it. Many have converted, no problem. Many still went with lawyer, no problem. They solved it. Everything was clarified. So no need to fear, no need to panic. Okay. All right. So this is all I have to say. I am Chi, signing out. One love, my one banana. If you know, you know, and if you don't still know, you don't know. But with Chi, surely you will know. I'm out of here. See you guys. Ciao, ciao. All right. Give me banana. Banana.